Gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. On behalf of Embassy of Pakistan, I welcome you all in the virtual reception of National Day of Pakistan, and I thank you all for joining us virtually here today in the celebrations to commemorate the National Day. National Day, also called as Yawm-e-Pakistan or Pakistan Resolution Day, is celebrated every year on 23rd March. This day reminds us the passage of Lahore Resolution on 23rd March 1940, wherein the Muslim leaders of subcontinent set the agenda of a separate homeland for the Muslims of subcontinent. This day also reminds us of the unique sacrifices and struggles of our forefathers to achieve this homeland, Pakistan, for us. Let's begin the ceremony formally with the national anthem of Islamic Republic of Pakistan and Republic of Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, to start today's day with the blessings of Allah Almighty, let's hear a recitation from Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now invite Ambassador of Pakistan to Indonesia, Timor-Leste and ASEAN, His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Hassan, to deliver his message on the occasion. Let's hear the message of Ambassador of Pakistan, His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Hassan, on the occasion of National Day.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are celebrating the National Day of Pakistan. I wish to thank the presence of His Excellency Professor Dr. Muhammad Mahfud, MD, Coordinating Minister for Political, Legal and Security Affairs, representing the Government of the Republic of Indonesia in this ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Day of Pakistan is celebrated on 23rd March every year to commemorate the Pakistan Resolution adopted in 1940 in Lahore. It envisaged a separate homeland for Muslims in South Asia. Within a short span of 7 years, a sovereign Islamic Republic, Pakistan, appeared on the world map on 14th August 1947. It was indeed a heroic accomplishment brought about by the democratic struggle of Muslims of South Asia. Today, we pay homage to the founding fathers of Pakistan, whose services and sacrifices led to the creation of a separate homeland for the Muslims of the subcontinent. On this historic day, we vow to continue our struggle to make our society humane, inclusive, and tolerant. We also pledge to uphold democratic values, rule of law, and the Islamic way of life in our country as envisioned by our founding fathers. Today, we reaffirm our resolve to make Pakistan an economically stronger and most prosperous country. On this day, we should not forget our Kashmiri brethren who have been under foreign occupation for over 7 decades. We pledge commitment to continue to support Kashmiris in their just struggle for their right of self-determination. Today, we also salute our heroes, particularly the health workers and other concerned agencies who played a great role in containing COVID-19 and providing health care to the people in the hour of need. We laud our health professionals for their untiring efforts who selflessly served the nation during the crisis. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan today is a country that exudes confidence and is brimming with promises. The democratic institutions and traditions have consolidated and taken a deep root. Today our parliament is sovereign, judiciary independent, media free, and civil society vibrant. In line with the aspirations of the nation and the dream of founding fathers, various initiatives have been taken by our government for the socio-economic uplift of the people and for strengthening the democratic institutions in the country. A few years ago, Pakistan was considered to be a dangerous place due to terrorist attacks on its civilian population. Our valiant security forces have won the war against the terrorists, and today, Alhamdulillah, Pakistan has once again become a favorite destination for international tourists. In the words of the UN Secretary General, Mr. Antonio Guterres, the transformation of Pakistan from terrorism to tourism was phenomenal. Unrelenting efforts to achieve a peaceful neighborhood is a cardinal principle of Pakistan's foreign policy. We firmly believe that peace is vital for development and development is vital for durable peace. Adhering to these principles, Pakistan remains committed to strengthening and improving relations with all its neighbors and regional countries, as well as promoting regional cooperation and connectivity. Towards this end, Pakistan supports all efforts for peace, prosperity and stability in Afghanistan, and the government is also keen on peaceful resolution of all issues with India, including the long-standing Kashmir issue. These efforts have received widespread support from within the country as well as the global fraternity. Ladies and gentlemen, as regard our relations with our host country, Indonesia, I feel happy to say that our two countries have always enjoyed good friendly relations. Our relationship is based on shared history and cultural commonalities as well as our aspiration for global peace and stability. We have shared perceptions on matters on regional and international issues. Our major focus is on deepening economic and trade relations and harnessing our full potential. It is gratifying to note that the partnership between our two countries has seen progress in all areas of interaction, including trade, economy, investment, energy, defense, counterterrorism, and people-to-people contacts. The Indonesia-Pakistan Professional Trade Agreement is an important initiative geared to expanding bilateral economic and trade cooperation, which serves as engines of economic growth and prosperity for both countries. Pursuing the vision of the leadership of our two countries, successive governments in Pakistan and Indonesia have worked to make our relation a binding force between the people of the two countries, based on mutual respect and mutual interest. The people and leaders in Pakistan are happy to see Indonesia under the leadership of President Jokowi moving fast on the road of progress. We fully appreciate the stability and maturity of the political system, confidence of the people in state institutions, and focus on economic development and maintaining peace and security in the region. Certainly, these efforts will bring great benefits for Indonesia and its neighbors. The sagacity of political leadership and insightful guidance by the President of the Republic for the achievement of national objectives is also greatly valued in my country. Pakistan and Indonesia share a common desire to add greater substance and depth to our relationship and make it people-centric. Long live Pakistan, long live Indonesia. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor for today's event is His Excellency Professor Dr. Muhammad Mahfud, MD, who is Coordinating Minister for Political, Security and Legal Affairs of Government of Republic of Indonesia. He has very graciously shared with us a pre-recorded video message for the occasion. So let's hear the video message of His Excellency Professor Dr. Muhammad Mahfud.
Your Excellency, Mr. Muhammad Hassan, Ambassador of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Excellencies, Ambassadors, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, a very good evening to you all. It's an honor for me to represent the government and the people of the Republic of Indonesia as we gather here to celebrate the National Day of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. On this auspicious event, allow me to extend our heartfelt congratulations and warm greeting to the government and the people of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan on the anniversary of Pakistan's National Day. Indonesia and Pakistan share strong historical bonds and national characteristic similarities which serve as a foundation to further strengthen bilateral relations for mutually rewarding partnership. The existing diplomatic relations between Indonesia and Pakistan have been flourishing and growing for more than 7 decades. Both countries also share historical ties far back when we fought for independence. Pakistan is an important partner of Indonesia as two Muslim majority countries and homes of nearly 400 million Muslims. We are also members of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, as well as Developing Aid, or D8. Both countries shared common views on international strategic issues. Indonesia and Pakistan are also working together in dealing with strategic security issues. I understand that in 2021, we should be having a security dialogue meeting in Pakistan. However, it's unfortunate that the meeting should be postponed due to the pandemic. Nevertheless, I am confident that we could have realized the meeting soon. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in recent years, both countries have witnessed the rise of economic cooperation, which bring peace and prosperity to our people. In the last 5 years, the trend for bilateral trade volume is positive and have increased 6.65%. The visit of President Joko Widodo to Pakistan in 2018 has paved the way in increasing our trade cooperation even more. I am certain when both countries finalize the Trade in Goods Agreement, or IP3 this year, the economic growth will even be more greatly contributed. I took note that bilateral trade volume in 2021 almost reached $4 billion, increased 54.86% compared to $2.5 billion in 2020. I understand that both countries still need to work out the imbalance number, but I am optimistic the trend will continue to show a positive trend. In order to have a more well-established economic and trade cooperation between both countries, the Indonesian government is in the process of opening the first Indonesia Trade Promotion Center in Karachi. As for investment relation, I am glad to note the rising of Pakistan's investment in Indonesia between 2020 to 2021, which reached $249,000. I am also happy to note that Indonesia has enhanced its business giants in Pakistan with the Apical Group, Integrated Palm Oil Processing, and Indofood Company, Indomie Factory. The bilateral cooperation between Indonesia and Pakistan covers all sectors, including socio-cultural. Both countries have collaborated on fields of education, scholarship, language training, humanitarian assistance, and also tourism. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I foresee that we will have greater interaction and engagement between our private sectors and enhance two-way trade and investment cooperation. Now, with closer ties and networking, it's time to unlock the potential. I believe that this is the right time to Pakistan and Indonesia to harvest our strong social and political investment in our bilateral relations and further deepen into strengthened relations. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Ambassador, I would like to sincerely wish you a heartfelt congratulations for this festive occasion. To the prosperity of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, to the stronger relations between Indonesia and Pakistan, I thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Excellency, for your best wishes for the people of Pakistan on the occasion of National Day. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan is a beautiful country bestowed with natural resources, climate, scenic beauty, and majestic landscapes. Up next, we are going to show you a documentary which encompasses the features of our beautiful country. So let's watch the documentary.
Pakistan, the land of 1,000 opportunities. Along with its rapidly growing economy and bustling heritage sites, it is home to a number of languages and cultures, as well as being the host to all 4 seasons and possessing a variety of terrains. Blessed with natural and historical riches, Pakistan's breathtaking destinations include magnanimous mountain ranges, rolling lush plateaus, all dotted with an abundance of pine trees and crystal clear waters to the north. Desolate, yet alluring and expansive deserts towards the south. In between both extremes, it hosts countless mausoleums, mosques, gardens and lakes. Pakistan's agricultural sector has boosted the country's economy and continues to achieve high numbers of employment. Acres of fertile land, favorable weather conditions, and abundance of rain and rivers are further enhanced with a strong canal irrigation network. The country's manufacturing sector is thriving, with cotton, textile and apparels being the largest industries. Pakistan is also known for its manufacturing of sports goods, which are used by professional teams and tournaments in various countries, including the FIFA World Cup. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is an initiative taken by both neighboring countries to explore investment and bilateral trade. It will link the Gwadar port to the Chinese province of Xinjiang and will act as a game changer not only for Pakistan but for global trade as well. emerging Pakistan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed watching the documentary on Pakistan. This formally ends our virtual celebration session. I thank you all once again for joining us here virtually today in our celebrations to commemorate the National Day. We will be leaving you with some national songs of our country, which are very melodious, and I hope you will enjoy listening to them. Thank you so much and enjoy the song.
वतन की मिट्टी गवाह रहना, गवाह रहना। वतन की मिट्टी गवाह रहना, गवाह रहना। वतन की मिट्टी अजीम है तू,
से क़ज़ा तो बदल नहीं सकती, मगर है इससे ये मुमकिन कि तू बदल जाए। तेरी दुआ है कि हो तेरी आरज़ू पूरी, मेरी दुआ है तेरी आरज़ू बदल जाए।
खोल आँख, ज़मीन देख, फलक देख, फ़ज़ा देख, इस जलवाए बेपर्दा को पर्दों में छुपा देख। बेदार ना हो, मारिकाए बीम और जा देख, आईनाए अय्याम में आज अपनी अदा देख। है राक़िबे तक़दीर जहां तेरी रज़ा देख।
इतनी मुश्किल राह गुजर में,
हो इतने कठिन दुश्वार सफर